Folks, here in Natarita, Colorado, we have this 2000 Freightliner FL70 with a 2,500 gallon 4-compartment fuel tank on it. We're going to put this up on auction time, guys. This is coming out of a little fuel supply dealership here in Natarita. They are getting out of the business. We've got all of their tanks that are set to sell, and now we've got this little truck ready to go as well. Clean stainless steel tank on this truck, folks. And so we just want to start and walk around it. We'll start back here on the back left corner. And I wanted to show you guys, they added this little bumper or platform on the back because they would occasionally put like 55-gallon drums of oil and other lubricants for some of their customers, and that way they could haul those when they were delivering fuel. And so that is a stationary platform, guys. It does not go up or down, but you can see it's diamond plate floor, good heavy steel platform, and obviously it gives you access to go up onto the tank from the back of the truck. 22.5-inch rubber on good aluminum rims inside and out. The drive tires back here on the back, guys, there's probably a quarter to 3/8 of an inch tread back here. Still good serviceable tires, but you're going to see there's a little more wear on the drivers than there are on the steer tires up on the front. And again, good aluminum rims. Now I did measure, and I come up with a wheelbase center to front, center to rear of 186 inches. You can see you have one outlet right here for one of your tanks there, guys. This is equipped with 2 separate reels for fuel dispensing. So if you want to keep your diesel and your gasoline separate, you can set these up in that manner, guys. And I would assume there are valves you open so that it will pull out of whichever tank it is that you want to pull the fuel out of. But you can see those are electronic displays. I will see if I can get those to power up, guys. I've never messed with these before, so I don't want to mess something up. But you can see also that those reels have a power source to them, electric motor that will roll those reels up. So you've got those on there. Big hoses, I'm guessing. To me, it looks like those have to have at least 50 foot of hose on them, guys. It may be closer to 100 feet. There's a lot of hose on each one of those reels, guys. Again, a good tank. You'll see the other side, guys. It'll tell us how big those tanks are, but you guys can see the rib right there. So that's your front tank. The second one is a little bit wider right there. The third one gets even a little bit wider, and the fourth one I think is even wider yet. And there's been some repairs done on the tank, guys. Don't get me wrong. They've had to repair it in a spot or two, but still a clean little truck with a nice clean tank setup on it. Here are the controls to wind and unwind those reels, and I think that powers them on. Yeah, I don't want to, oh, those sounds like those run off air, actually, folks. So those must run off of the air of the truck, that's what rolls those up. The body on this little truck is super clean, folks, especially for a 2000. Good fiberglass all the way around. Again, you see a good aluminum rim up here on the front and good deep tread on those steer tires, guys. At least 3/8 of an inch, if not better, on those steer tires. Glass is good all the way around on this little truck. Those are 16-ply steer tires up on the front of it, guys, and again, good deep tread on each one of those. Fuel tank for the truck is right there. Single exhaust up the right-hand side. The little Cummins in this, if I'm reading the tag right, guys, and it has been rebuilt relatively recently. We're going to try to find the paperwork on that, but this little truck doesn't have too many miles on that rebuilt Cummins. And it looks like it's 250 horse is what that Cummins looks like. The gentleman we're selling it for pointed out that you can see they got the tank certified in April of 24, so it is good through April of 26 on the tank certification. And again, you can see that you have 4 tanks right here, and you obviously can label those whatever you want to. Somehow that turns. I don't know if those pull or there we go. So you can pull through there and set it to whatever fuel you want to put on that. Okay, and each one of those you can label them. And again, these are your outlets or your inlets, whichever. I think these are the inlets, obviously. But you can see the front is 450, then 550, then 650, and the rear is 850. So the tanks get more capacity as you get further towards the back of the truck. As far as capacity of the truck itself, so you know, you have 2,500 gallons on there, guys. And if I'm not sure if fuel weighs 8 pounds a gallon, but that's 20,000 pounds of fuel. But the front is rated 12,000 on the front axle, and then the rear is rated at 21,000. So 33,000 is your overall GVWR on this truck, guys. Again, aluminum rims inside and out. A little bit less rubber on this outside tire over here, guys. I'm saying 1/8 to 3/16 possibly on that one. And again, you've got more of your valves or ports on this thing right there. Another reel here on the back. Got some filters for your truck and just a kind of a storage area right there. And then again, we're here to the back. And if you saw it in the other video, guys, when he puts it in reverse, the 2 white lights come on and you have the beeper to sound the alarm for reverse on it, guys. So folks, a pretty nice setup. The tank has been repaired in a spot or two, and I showed you one of those earlier. There's a similar repair on the other side as that one. You can see where they've done some welding. I believe this is a stainless tank, guys. I don't think it's aluminum, but I will verify. But again, you can see that they've done a little repair work here and there on the tank, but overall, pretty clean little setup here, guys. So a 2000 Freightliner FL70 with a 2,500 gallon tank, 4 compartments. And we will get it put up on auction time. We do have a clean Colorado title in hand on this, guys, and there's a nice fuel delivery truck right there, folks.